In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, y'all. How are you? We have an outbreak. Oh, you know what? I should have played this video. Where is it? Let me see. Did I lose it? Second, 5 minutes. H1308. Oh, I had a breaking news video. I guess I deleted it by accident. I hate that for myself. Oh. Oh, I guess I did. It was so good. It was a breaking news video. I should have used that one tonight, but I seem to have lost it anyway. Okay, I gotta find it. We have breaking news. It turns out the rich and nasty has a disease that spread like wildfire. For those of you that want to be rich and a millionaire and want to mingle with nasty people, I mean, go right ahead. Um, they got a bacterial. Okay, let me okay, hold on. Let me read it first. Usually I show you videos, but I need the accuracy. So, rumors of super chlamydia outbreak in St. Barts are circulating on social media. Let me put this up. Reportedly originating from a yacht workers TikTok video. I knew they were going to blame TikTok. These claims intensified after TV personality Bethany Frankel shared that she contacted a separate bacterial skin infection while on vacation there. Origin: a TikTok user who claimed to work on a yacht in St. Barts alleged that a sexually transmitted infection, STI, dubbed superchlamydia, was spreading rapidly amongst visitors and the yacht crew, reportedly moving from yacht to yacht. But seriously, let's talk about this for a minute. Chlamydia is a sexually transmitted disease. I don't know about bacterial chlamydia. I don't know the difference between viral chlamydia and bacterial chlamydia. I don't know the difference. I do know that it's actually transmitted. Unless this super chlamydia, you just look at someone and it gets all over your face. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I've never been rich. So I don't know what kind of rich disease this is that is called super chlamydia. Patient zero, let's put this back up. Patient zero, the user claims an unnamed social media influencer was the source of the outbreak. Yeah, blame influencers. Oh man, it's like they blame everything on Africa. Every new strand of COVID came from Africa. Okay, and meanwhile it started in China, but I have to tell you, let me bring this down for a minute. I do have to tell you that China is going to tell everyone it came from the US. They're about to disclose it. Anyhow, everything's being blamed on the social media content creator because she's not rich. They using her like a P. Diddy baby oil and just sending her from yacht to yacht. And then they're like, oh, it came from her. Okay. Or him. I don't know. Maybe it's a him. I don't know. But the rich will lie on anybody. Look at Trump. Will lie on anybody. Look at uh, Renee Smith. What's her name? Like, they lied on her and then said they're going to prosecute her while dead. Oh my God. Oh my God. They said they're going to prosecute her while dead. She's dead. All right, I can't do this with these people. But in any case, a TikToker, social media influencer, they're saying is patient zero. How do they know that? I can tell you right now, St. Barts doesn't have the best hospital infrastructure. I can tell you that right now. Guarantee. I mean, it's a yacht party, so maybe there were some yacht doctors, but who goes on vacation and diagnose without the proper medical equipment? But it doesn't really matter. Patient zero, let's go back up. Hold on a second. Patient zero The user claimed an unnamed social media influencer was the source of the outbreak. Official confirmation. There has been no official, except for Bethany Frankel. We saw her face. Bethany Frankel's infection. Bethany Frankel and her daughter did contract a bacterial infection during their Christmas holiday in St. Bart's, causing them to leave the island early, which is interesting because no one can leave the island now. So Bethany must have just got the fuck up out of there. All right. The infection manifested as spots and bumps on their faces and was a general bacteria infection, not the rumored chlamydia STI. Connection to rumor. Frankel's public discussion of her illness was separate from the chlamydia claims, but occurred around the. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Bethany, you have chlamydia. Stop lying. Oh, these rich people just love to lie. The two are unrelated. You lying. And you let Bethany get on a plane from St. Bart's and infect everyone? Yeah, okay. All right, St. Bart's. Chlamydia is a common curable bacterial, actually transmitted, I told you, infection caused by bacterium chlamydia trachomonas. Transmission. It's primarily spread through the vaginal, anal, or oral. I can guarantee it wasn't vaginal. I can guarantee. I, I can guarantee. Female or male, the anal was involved. Okay. Many people are asymptomatic. That's worse. But if symptoms occur, they can include abnormal discharge. Is it green? Pain during sex or urination. Oh my God. And stomach pain. Oh my God. Treatment. Chlamydia. Chlamydia is treatable with antibiotics, but the super chlamydia that is being found on St. Bart's ain't no antibiotics working. All right. Ugh, this is terrible. Just terrible. All right. I'm over it. Ugh. What you guys got to say about it? This is disgusting. I'm disgusted. You super rich bastards. Okay. Hi, Jenny G. I know the Magic Mermaid. I know two bad drag queens with those names. With what names? Care Bears Stare. You're not. Oh, God. What are you doing, Magic Mermaid? Hi, Miss Tracy. Hi, Magic Mermaid. Hi, Noel. Hey, Miss Tracy. I'm already gone at the title. Oh my God. Good evening. Good evening. Ew, ew. No. It's not the cruise ships. No, it's the super yachts. Those super yachts are filthy. That's what it is. They're filthy. Um, go to go to hell, orange regime. All right. Hi, Marcella Amore. Let's see if we can get some insight on some videos. I want to do Bethany's first. I had one just of Bethany, or maybe I don't know. I forget. Let me see if I can do Bethany's first. I got two here just of Bethany. So it's two. These are two different ones, I guess.
Well,
Okay.
I guess it's safe to say that the filthy rich are more than just filthy rich. They're loaded in more ways than one. Down at St. Bart's, where all the billionaires and millionaires go to play, there's been a vicious super strain of, guess what? Chlamydia. You would think that the elite and the well-to-dos would be a little bit more, but just because you have money doesn't equate anything else. You just have
Right.
money,
Right.
right? Surfing through the
Right. Right.
internet,
Right.
I've seen a couple. videos with Bethany Frankel, who has got this shit all over her fucking face. It looks like, don't touch me, don't talk to me, don't look at me because I might get it.
I went to St. Barts and got a bacterial infection.
She don't put a name
This is
to
it clearing up after strong antibiotics. My daughter has the same thing. Pussy bumps all over her face. It's the second time it's happened.
For a couple seasons that he's seen like STD breakout before. But this one tends to be a little bit worse than the previous ones. But I'm thinking, y'all nasty motherfuckers, you filthy, rich, filthy motherfuckers are down there doing God knows what. And then they're saying that a big influencer on here is the Patient Zero. He wouldn't give the name, so I'm going to dig a little bit deeper and see if I can find the name. But yeah. So while the savage trailer park trash is out here robbing us to become filthy rich, then you actually have people who are filthy rich spreading diseases. These motherfuckers are hell-bent on trying to get rid of us, right? But anyway, yeah. That's what's going on. Filthiness in more ways than one.
Hold on, guys. All right.
Hold up, because me and you, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. What do you mean, chlamydia on your face? What do you mean, chlamydia on your face? What do you mean, chlamydia on your face? Y'all have unlocked a new fear. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. What do you mean, chlamydia on your face? I gotta breathe. Woo! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? What does that mean? Somebody explain to me how that's possible. Please. Oh my God.
Six of COVID, chlamydia. We can't explain it.
Hey, family. So did you all hear about what's going on in St. Barts right now? Apparently, the 1% is stuck on the island because of what happened in Venezuela. They shut down all the aircrafts, so they're stuck on this island. And not only that, there is a nasty person's disease that's going around on the island allegedly. S to the T to the D, tearing people up. In fact, it's getting people's faces all fucked up right now because y'all nasty. It's out there just being nasty and wealthy. And this is all alleged, but it's not far-fetched. We've been hearing that the gift that keeps on giving been circulating around Hollywood for years. For years. In fact, word on the street is that the situation that happened between Chris Breezy and Rihanna is over this situation. That's just alleged. That's only what I heard. But yeah, apparently rich people think that they could do whatever they want to do and they never suffer any consequences, even if that means having nasty, disgusting, unprotected smacks. Because they ain't really nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump from Jeffrey's Island. Now, I don't like to laugh at a person's downfall, but I don't care. In fact, I feel like it's ancestral revenge. Because I can only imagine the millions of melanated people who were pushed off of that land so you could have your fucking resort. Shout out to the Tiano people. All the money, all the cars, all the houses that you all have, all the lives you destroy on a regular basis, and you think that you're going to continue to take people's land and ain't nothing going to happen to you. You will never escape the wrath that's coming your way. for all the lives that you've impacted. Your money is not going to be able to get you out of this. And even this is just a sample of what's about to take place. A sample. If it could happen out there, you better know it could happen anywhere else. So get y'all popcorn. This is about to go down.
Okay, listen to me. The iceberg is melting. And they discovered like new diseases a year ago, but now the iceberg is melting more, and they discovered newer diseases, things, or these creepy crawly things, and they think the creepy crawly things are like somewhere in Revelations. Whatever these creepy crawly, they're like, oh, this is from the book of Revelation, and this shit is gonna kill the world. I think one of them rich motherfuckers was at Antarctica where it's melting. You know, somebody was at Antarctica and damn near had a t-shirt on. She said it was that warm. That's how quickly it's melting. Okay, it's okay. I think one of them rich motherfuckers was at Antarctica around Christmas and brought the vials back to St. Barts because the party was happening too fast. And do you know, I don't know how Bethany got off the island or when she got off the island, because they're telling the rich people, well, at the time, I don't know, I guess they can leave now, that they couldn't leave St. Bart's because of Trump's Caribbean issue. They couldn't leave. You do realize this is a P. Diddy, Epstein Island type of event, right? Like, are we clear that they just got caught via STI? It is sexually transmitted. It's sexually transmitted. It's sexually transmitted. Oh my God. What kind of sleazy, kind of In-N-Out burger? Kind of Wendy's underage. Trying to think of some more funny things. My mind's blank right now. We're going to call the children Wendy's now. And Wendy's is going to be really mad at me, but there's a Wendy Osefo too. I mean, and I don't mean you, Wendy Osefo. I'm just saying I can use the name Wendy's. Wendy's. All right. Why do I look like I'm mad when I talk to everybody? Like, and I'll say what I want, Wendy's. All right, I got more videos for you guys. Let's see what everybody's saying. Girl, this title was like, ooh, gotta see this, right? Watch what you type tonight, chatters. It's always block on clock around here. Yeah, good thing. Thank you. This title has me wondering when you're gonna say, allow me to tell you something. I forgot all about that, Sister Crap. I was gonna say something. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Oh, you know, I did a video today and I said, go home ice. That's all I said. And Facebook said my content contained drug, whatever. I was like, no, it didn't. You Zuckerberg, Trump Zuckerberg, shut up. It was like, well, if it wasn't, tell us we were wrong. I was like, oh my God. It didn't say anything about drugs. You're just making shit up now because you want to support your boy. Shut the fuck up, Zuckerberg. All right. So if my Facebook account gets canceled, I don't care. Oh my God.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to warn you guys that in St. Bart's, a lot of people are getting a facial bacteria infection that's actually facial chlamydia. Now, I work on a yacht in St. Bart's, and I've recently seen a lot of the people who have been partying on our yacht have been coming on with facial kind of issues. There's like redness, pimples, bumps, kind of pustules. And a lot of people that have come on the boat without that have left with it. So I think it's spreading incredibly fast. Apparently, one of the regulars on our boat told the staff that he had to go to a doctor, get it checked out, and the doctor said that it's a rare form of facial chlamydia. You can get it a lot of different ways. You can get it from sharing a beach towel, skin-to-skin contact, like, intimate acts, of course, like other forms of chlamydia, and things like laying in a tanning bed, which I actually think the tanning beds is the way that most of these people are getting the facial chlamydia, in addition to, all the hooking up and stuff. But please, if you think you have facial chlamydia, please get it tested ASAP because it is highly contagious and can even spread from your face to other parts of your body.
Do you think it came from like going in each other's ass? Do you think that's possible? You know how some people like to blow ass? Or oh no, no, it's is it suck? Do you think? Oh, oh, maybe it's not ass. Maybe it's vagina. Oh, because you know, you get your face down in there. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's the sex workers that they hired. Maybe I feel bad for the people of St. Bart's, right? Because you know, island people are really clean. Like, I feel bad for the people of St. Bart's. Like, who's going to give them, you know, the the super shot for this super chlamydia, right? Because all the rich people are going to take it for themselves. So what? The whole island of St. Bart's has to like go away now because you disgusting people. Oh God, please don't come to St. Thomas. Please don't come. Don't come near us. Rich people, go home. Go to Greenland. Go to Netherlands. Go to Switzerland. Go home with your people. Stop coming to the islands. So you wiped us out before with all your diseases. You took Hawaii completely out. Oh man. Then y'all like to eat people. Oh damn. Not kidding. Not joking one bit. I don't. What if it's one of those things? Like, remember when they said COVID? They're like, COVID doesn't leave the surface for 4 hours. What if it's like COVID? What if it's worse than COVID? What if it just lingers on a surface forever? Especially wood. No, no. I bet someone had the bacteria transferred to a common use surface. Well, like the tanning beds. Now, you know what I will never do? Not the tanning beds, the massage beds. Because you know you got to put your face in that thing in the massage bed. I will never, ever do that ever again in my life. If you got a hole where I'm supposed to put my face, F you. I won't do it. I don't even know if I want to lay down on those things anymore. I'm good. And I really wanted a massage. Damn. I won't do it. I won't do it. Imagine getting a massage, right? And as they're massaging you, it's they're massaging the disease all over your body. Fuck out of here. Is that what I did? That's called a motorboat. Oh my God. Nope, you can no longer use my bathroom. So apparently, you sit your ass in a public bathroom and then what? You can catch chlamydia of the ass? Oh my God. This is terrible. All right, let's look at more media because this is actually very, very interesting.
So you mean to tell me all of those billionaires went over to St. Bart's to yacht party and live it up for New Year's Eve, and y'all over there stuck because Trump is in the middle of a war with Venezuela? And not only are y'all stuck, it's a coronavirus pandemic going on over there right now. And it's a chlamydia and a gonorrhea outbreak on St. Bart's Island. And it makes sense why Bethany Frankel flew out 3 days early, because, you know, she be on top of her conspiracies. But she ain't leave fast enough to not get that damn outbreak. Something is going on with her and her daughter. So, like, what the fuck? It's a whole pandemic going over there. But it's ironic how this was America a couple years ago. We was over here wearing masks while everybody was living freely, and now y'all stuck over there in the middle of a pandemic?
She has beautiful skin. I mean, beautiful skin. All right. Next.
Hi everyone, so I just wanted to give an update on the chlamydia outbreak in St. Bart's, and the update is that now there's not only a chlamydia, but also a gonorrhea outbreak. Apparently enough people built resistance to the chlamydia that a new strain of STI just had to find its way to St. Bart's, and that was gonorrhea. So people have not gained any sort of resistance to gonorrhea at all yet, so it is spreading like wildfire. Everyone's kind of had the chlamydia, dealt with it, whatever, but now everyone's getting gonorrhea right after curing themselves with the chlamydia. And apparently the specific type of gonorrhea gives you the shits because people cannot find a bathroom. Bathrooms are constantly occupied, in awful condition. They're overflowing, they're clogged. It's really bad because people are just blowing these toilets up with this special strain of gonorrhea. So if you come to St. Bart's, please be careful with who you get freaky with, because odds are, if they're down to clown with you, they either have St. Bart's chlamydia or St. Bart's gonorrhea.
I don't think it's fair to name it St. Bart's chlamydia or St. Bart's gonorrhea. Why don't we call it Bezos or Gates or whatever rich people are down there? Why don't we give it one of their names? What are you doing? That's not fair to the St. Bart's. They're very clean people down. Have you seen the island? Oh my God, those poor locals. Those poor locals.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to give an update and share that patient 0 of the chlamydia outbreak in St. Bart's has been identified. Now for legal reasons, I will not identify her name, but I will say that she is a huge influencer on here. Very popular, very well liked, honestly hasn't had really many controversies at all. But I think it will come out very soon that not only did she start this crazy chlamydia outbreak in St. Bart's, but she also gave it to another very well-liked public figure. Now, apparently, she knew that she was coming to St. Bart's with chlamydia, but she was just like, whatever, most likely everyone in St. Bart's already has chlamydia, which is like pretty true. But apparently this is some special strain of chlamydia that no one had any protection against or immunity against from having chlamydia in the past, and it's just been spreading like wildfire. So if you're still in St. Bart's, please watch out for any influencer. Just assume that if she's an influencer, she probably has it, or she might even be patient 0.
Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Do you think it's Bethany? I'm getting like EBGBs now. Do you think it's Bethany? Where's my alleged button? Because Bethany have to sue my black ass. Relax, Bethany. You told the world you have chlamydia. This kid is insinuating that it's you by throwing your pic. It's a very famous influencer. Look at the picture behind me. You're really like trying to tell us who it is. You, dude, where's my alleged button? Because Bethany, she might sue me. Oh, there goes my alleged button. Wait. Oh, he is insinuating that it's her. Okay.
Hi everyone, I work on a super yacht in St. Barts, and I just want to warn everyone, if a super rich person comes up to you and you are of lower socioeconomic status, like you are not a billionaire or an influencer or anything like that, do not accept their offer to party with them in St. Barts, because odds are you're just going to become one of their games. So one of these games is pin the tail on the poor person. So they take a sticker with like a tail hanging down, kind of like pin the tail on the donkey, but they have these poor people like lay down, bare butt, and then they have like each person on the yacht, like the rich people, pin the tail on the person. It's super dehumanizing, really, really gross. I couldn't even watch it. I thought it was like just so embarrassing and sad. And one of the poor people was like, oh, you know, is there anything else, like any other game? Like, I want to be in the games because like I need to pay for my children. It's just like really sad. So don't participate.
Thank you, Sheena. Oh, pin the tail on the poor person. That's why you motherfucker. That's why you motherfucker got chlamydia. That's why y'all got. See, revelations. See, I don't even want to say karma because nobody gets it. Revelations. You show you're ugly, and what gets revealed is an STI. That did not take long. See, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, karma is just like, what? And turns right around and get your asses. All the money in the world, and you all can't fight a super chlamydia, and gonorrhea. And somebody said super COVID is there too. You freaks. Bunch of freaks. That's what you are. Bunch of freaks. All right. I'm already sleepy.
So Trump accidentally ended up trapping all of the billionaires in the world on the island of St. Barts until further notice when he works things out with Venezuela. Because St. Barts is in the middle between Venezuela and the United States, and they are not allowed to leave by boat or by plane. So this might actually be the first time that billionaires got to experience what they voted for, even if it's just being mildly inconvenienced in the middle of the ocean.
Convenient, and now they all got chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Is the island of St. Bartholomew. And all of those purple little triangles are billionaires and their associated super yachts. This photo was taken today because all of these billionaires and their super yachts have decided to converge on St. Bartholomew Island for New Year's. You see, every year around New Year's Eve, the world's elite class, the billionaires and their pet celebrities and pet politicians, gather here, specifically at the Eden Rock Hotel, for a super yacht festival. For reference, this is where the Eden Rock Hotel is, if you're in the area. Also feels important to point out that this is where St. Bartholomew is, and this is Jeffrey's Island. And this year's guest list is stacked. We've got that evil bald man, Jeff Bezos, Miriam Adelson, that Israeli lady, or American lady. I don't know. Her allegiance kind of depends on the day. And then a bunch of other folks. Also, notably, Dr. Phil is there. I saw he was on the list this year as well. This next figure just drives me a little bit insane, so I have to tell you. But over the next few days, over 80% of all of the wealth on Earth will congregate on St. Bartholomew. Last year, 173 people attended the New Year's Eve celebration at the Eden Rock Hotel, which is located right there. And we are literally looking at most of all of the wealth on Earth right there. Just thought that was really interesting.
That's why you all got that super, whatever you got, the super chlamydia. All the 1%ers are there.
Here are the billionaires and their yachts in St. Bart's right now for New Year's Eve. This one is $300 million and it's called the Rising Sun. It's the biggest one there right now at 454 feet and it's owned by David Geffen. Anyone know who that is? You'll definitely know the next one. This is a $500 million yacht and it's named Koru or something. That is owned by no other than Jeff Bezos. This is significantly cheaper for $150 million, but this is someone you definitely know. This is the Seven Seas. It's owned by Steven Spielberg. This one's $300 million. It's called Infinity. It's got a crew of 32 and a large pool and a helicopter pad, of course. We don't know who this is, but he's a Google person, Eric Schmidt. And this next one made a lot of headlines earlier this year because it was actually attacked by climate activists. I think this is the second time. And it's owned by this woman that's worth $8.5 billion. And her family started Walmart. Then we have the yacht, the Symphony, owned by the richest man in the world, Benjamin Arnault. If you want to be rich too, I help realtors get leads. You can sign up right there. It says green screen, but it's a sign up link.
Some of those names I never even heard, child. I never even heard. All right, let's move on.
Wow, ladies, that's a really nice yacht y'all are on for St. Bart's. Mind shifting that camera a little bit to the left so we can see the 104-year-old man who's paying for this entire thing? Because I'm pretty sure your unpaid internship...
So Kim Porter's best friend is there.
I understand where you're coming from, but I have terrified clients. I have kids that need to be back in school by Monday. So we need to be solution oriented here and figure this out. I understand where you're coming from, but I have terrified clients. I have kids that need to be back in school by Monday. So we need to be solution oriented here and figure this out.
Kimora and her girls. That was absolutely Kimora and her girls. All right. What a racist assumption that they couldn't be there without an old yacht man treating them. That was Kimora and one of her daughters. Oh, I never liked her. Who? Oh, Bethany. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, the sirens. Yes. All right. I am disgusted to the point where I feel like I need to go to the doctor. Like, I'm scared. No, I'm not worried. Oh, fucking mosquitoes. I had one video of Bethany who was so arrogant about it, but I really wanted you to see her face, but I can't find it now. I have the eepy jibbies now. What questions should I pose, guys? I'm always out of questions lately. What I save? Oh, here it is. This is Bethany's direct. This is Bethany's direct video. I want you to see how horrible she looks. Money can't buy you class. Hazmats are going to be. I don't know. Please don't conjure up that. Don't say the name. Because you see it right here. I don't know. I'm afraid the minute I say something, you rang? No, I did not. It follows me all over the place now. Something's happening. I think I know what's happening. I think I know. Okay, I think I know. But it's like, oh, if I stretch out on the sofa, it's like right there. Nowhere to be found. Must be in a bedroom. I know. I know. Oh my God. Let me see if I get this video.
Went to St. Bart's and got a bacterial infection. This is it clearing up after strong antibiotics. My daughter has the same thing. Pussy bumps all over her face. It's the second time it's happened in a nice hotel or like rental home. I am going to develop a solution to this because people always talk about how could you take a bath in a hotel room? How could you sleep on the sheets? Disgusting. I came home early for my trip. That wasn't the only reason, but certainly it was a factor. I'll show you for real. Like this is it. Don't ever break out. Mess. Disaster. Look at the drawer. Look at under my eyes. Full. It's disgusting. Bathroom towels, sheets, all of it. They hold bacteria. It's vile.
Hi everyone, I work on a yacht in St. Bart's, and apparently there's a huge epidemic of chlamydia right now. A ton of boats have gotten hit by it, so everyone on that boat who hooked up with someone else on that boat has gotten chlamydia, and it's just spreading. It's just spreading all throughout St. Bart's, and apparently Patient Zero was a huge influencer. I'm not going to say who it was for, legal reasons, but yeah, apparently it was them. We've actually had STD outbreaks like this in previous years. I've worked, previous years as well, but never this bad. This is definitely really bad, and apparently this is like a super chlamydia strain, so it's really resistant to antibiotics, so it's becoming a whole thing. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of, the winter season, like the holiday season, everyone in St. Bart's has this. But, it is what it is. I feel like when you come here, you kind of come with the understanding of like, I will likely get something over the course of my time here, and I guess just no one expected it to come from a super big influencer.
Yeah, she looks very nasty. Looks disgusting. And like she blamed the hotel, and they have sexual stuff going on in there. You're gonna blame the hotel when ground zero influencer said, I don't know how true this is, allegedly, said, I had it, but I'm taking meds for it, and I thought it was over. You have chlamydia, and you thought it was okay to go on a yacht vacation? Like, bitch, stay home. I don't know if it's a male or female. Bitch, stay home. Stay home. Like this selfishness. Oh, I don't care if I got chlamydia. See, that's this, remember, this is the TikTok kids. Clearly, she's a TikTok. He, I don't know. But clearly, like, selfish. I don't care. I'm going to make me some content. watch. Let the government try and draft me. Like, I'll fix them. I'll make content. We are not safe. If the TikTokers join the armed services, we are not safe. So y'all better hope and pray those that are in are some powerhouses and can fuck shit up. Y'all better pray because they cannot be replaced. There's no more replacements. All right. Well, that's not on my list of places to travel. Mine either. But remember, everybody has to go home. Everybody got to go home. So they're traveling on planes and shit. Oh, man. This is another COVID. All right. Any question, guys? Or should we just let the video stand? Is St. Bart's in trouble? Like the locals. Oh, I got a bubble in my chest. Hi, Mahogany. I don't want to know more. Okay, we don't need to do more. Guys, keep your legs closed to everybody until we understand, because I don't believe it's contained anymore. Maybe you should see if it'll spread, Noel. Should I see if it's going to spread? I mean, they said the closest island was Epstein, which means they would have flown in from St. Thomas. Might have been some private jets. Might have been some private jets. So everything is like. Oh, it's very cheap though. Oh, one of them is Jersey or JFK or LaGuardia. Interesting. Oh, there's one stop. Didn't I tell you? St. Thomas. Not only do we have the Venezuelan, now we got a super gonorrhea. A super chlamydia. Oh, damn. San Juan. That's very close too. Oh, man. You nasty. You nasty. Like, y'all just spreading this disease all over the place. All right, I'm scared. I'm scared. That's if you're headed to New York. But I think St. Thomas might be, St. Thomas and St. Juan might be, San Juan might be the pop off from St. Bart's because it's very close. And then, all right, I don't care. I guess I'll wear a mask on my vagina now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. gonorrhea, chlamydia, COVID. It still hasn't gone away. COVID. Damn. St. Thomas is so close. Oh. But it's only sexually transmitted, right? You have to have sex, right? Somebody tell me I have to have sex, right? It just can't. I can't just look at somebody. Oh, could I get it on the toilet though? Well, my mama taught me not to sit on the toilet. First of all, let's just start there. Um, man, all right, I'm over it. You want me to see if it's gonna spread? Obama ordered a vaccine for all venereal diseases, but guess who swiftly canceled that when they won the election? Trump. No, I'm not safe. St. Thomas is right there, child. St. Thomas is close to Epstein Island. Epstein Island is close to St. Bart's. It's about to spread. Aren't we called connected by 7 people? Are we? Are we connected by only 7 people? Oh, man. All right. Damn. Do you want me to see if it's going to spread? I'm gonna see if it's going to spread. Oh, you know what? Everybody has to stop having sex like me. Ha ha, ha ha. I invented the. It's not that I'm celibate, by the way. It doesn't matter. No one can have sex. 7 degrees of separation. I think it's less than that. I used to talk to someone who I don't talk to anymore, and she said, which I found to be true, 1 or 2 degrees of separation, that we're a lot closer than the 7 people. It's 1 or 2 people now. Oh, thank you. Y'all got to tell me when the damn video's blurry. Let me. See, that's because I was mentioning schmecks too many times, and I didn't say schmecks. YouTube hates me. Thank you. Did y'all know Star Jones got married again? God, she's another one. She's so weird. Okay, I'm back in the clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this made me hot. See, once I'm doing the video, the heat comes up. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't understand. Spirit is about to blow this out the water. All right, is it going to spread? Is it going to spread? Oh my God. Oh, and the God, spread. Are we in trouble once again, God? Oh, God. The Caribbean was not affected by COVID. They say it was, but they say it was because they got federal dollars, but they really weren't. But don't go by me. I'm just saying, in terms of like coming from California, and please, God, talk to me. I don't care. Talk to me about chlamydia and gonorrhea. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Chlamydia and gonorrhea are your loves, your beloveds. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Good or bad, God is in the details. It's about to spread. Oh, God. All right. Let's see. Oh, damn. Look at that dragon. I think it was a lot of oral sex going on, guys. That's what I think. Oh, I'm so hot right now. Oh, my God. I think it was a lot of oral sex going on. Oh, my. Oh, oral smacks. Oral smacks, YouTube. Smacks. Oh, my God. All right. I'm glad I'm not having sex right now. I don't know what this means, so let's just bypass that there's a child in the middle of this. I don't know how this is possible, but it looks to me people have to leave the island. Like the whole island needs to be sanitized. Time is up. I do think it was a woman. I think it was a woman that spread it. Sorry, women. All right. I feel like it could hit 3 of the islands, and no money in the world will cure this, by the way. I also think it could last 7 months, and it was definitely like some bondage type of shit that was going on the island. It was like multiple. It wasn't just like, it was like orgies and a little bondage. What's S&M? No, wait, is that S&M? What is that cat doing? Is that S&M? Like bondage? And just too much drinking. A lot, like crazy drinking. So this is where I'm getting the bondage from, that rope on her hand. And a lot of drinking. I even think some people were so drunk that they passed out, and schmecks was still happening. Look, a lot of drinking. Did I lower the stage? A lot of drinking. A lot of drinking. Look at this. Damn. I also think it's going down some people's throats. That's crazy. Yeah, some people's mouths and throats are on fire. I hope children weren't there, but it wouldn't be far removed from any of the stories that we heard. 3 islands are going to get affected, 3 of them. And probably 3 of the poorest islands, or whatever poor means. Like, just because the rich go there doesn't mean the people are rich. I do believe it's going to spread. Are you guys ready for tarot class? Something emerging from evil circumstances. Inevitable and radical change. This will change the rich life forever. This is where they're going to recognize that all the money in the world and they can't get cured of this itchy mitchy condition. Every cloud has a silver lining. This card is about think before you act. And I have to tell you, if y'all were putting poor people on the floor and playing, put the donkey on the poor people, this is why you got chlamydia. Like, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Um, some of you all might have to pull out of the limelight for a bit because it's it's wrinkling like the very people that get all that Botox. I feel like it's gonna counteract anyone that's had Botox. So the very thing that you did to look young with these injections are the very thing that it's attacking. And it's a misuse. And it's also self-mutilating, this disease. Interesting. He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. This is without a doubt just some karma. I also think that they're all mad at each other right now, right? And to make sure that no one blames any particular famous person, they're definitely, without a doubt, going to put it on an influencer. They might even pay the influencer to get her name out there. That way they could look like victims, but it wasn't that. This was a Schmex Fest, Diddy, oily, maybe kids involved event. And every orifice was used. If you had a hole, it got used. If you had a sore, they pumped something in there. Like a penis found its way in a wound. This is going to ruin their lives. At least for months. It's going to be hard to get back to their beauty, including you, Bethany. It's going to get really hard to get back to your beauty. I even think makeup is not going to work. So some of you might have to be makeup less for some time. I even think, because I think if you use your makeup, you keep spreading the disease on your face so it doesn't go away. They have regrets, guys. And look, their money is not going to help them. Karma. Karma. Oh my God. Here she is. Come here. Come here. They were asking about you. Come here. See? Y'all conjured her up. You okay? Talk to the people. The people want to talk to you. Turn around. Talk to the people. She always listens to me. Say hi, people. Come here. Talk to the people. They want to talk to you. So needy. I don't know what happened. I'm just not a needy parent. Some people might, I hate to say this, but some people may not want to live with this condition. Like it's gonna like some people might lose their mind, and some people might may not understand that it could be temporary. I think it could be permanent. I think this is not good. Well, permanent for like never go away, like or scarred forever, permanent and blotchy skin and like no Botox can take it away. Like you can't scrape it off. Like it's forever. You're forever ugly. Do you guys remember the Twilight one? I think it might even be called The Mask. Let me see if I can find it. I'm itching now. God damn it. Twilight episode, The Mask. This is it. This was so good. Do you remember this episode? This is my favorite episode. Oh, it's coming to fruition. Oh my God. When I was a kid, I would watch this one over and over. You gotta remember this one for those of you who are Twilight buffs. I love Twilight, but I haven't been able to watch it since being here because I don't have the same stuff that I had over there. So I just give up. Look at this. This is the episode. This is what they're going to look like for the rest of their lives. Chrome. Thank you. Thank you. Just tuning in. What's in the chlamydia and gonorrhea? Oh, girl, you got to watch it. It's terrible. It's just terrible. It's horrible. All right, hold on a second. Do you remember this episode? Charm, do you remember this? This episode? I think it's literally called The Mask, right? So it was about these greedy people that was waiting for their father to die or something like that, right? And they're very handsome people. The women were beautiful, right? And so the grandfather brings them each in and he says, just wear the mask until I die. And so they wear the mask and they were like getting hot in the mask and they were like, oh, it's just a few hours. He'll be gone in a few hours. Like you saw like the ugly in them from jump, right? And then they were about to be millionaires. Like back in the day, a million was like trillions, right? And they were about to be millionaires. And then, you see you never see the father again, right? And so they're all downstairs. And you see they're ugly. I can't wait till he dies and something like that. I might be exaggerating, but I don't think I'm exaggerating. I can't wait till he dies. I can't stand him anyways, right? And then the butler, it's always a butler. The butler in Twilight, it's always a butler. The butler comes in and the butler goes, he's dead. And they're so excited. Like they get so happy. So they run upstairs, forgetting all about the mask. They run upstairs and then they do like the pretend cry. Oh, oh, oh. But they're really like happy. And then one person takes off the mask. And the mask is now their new faces. And the others go, oh! And it's like, what? And then they realize if her face looks like that, then does mine. And so they all begin to take off their mask and they're all the rest of their lives. They get to have all the money in the world, but they look like that shit. That's the 1%. That's the 1%. Y'all went to Trump's inauguration and tried to fuck over poor people. Y'all went over there and kissed his ass, offered him millions and millions of dollars to keep his secrets. Over there in St. Bart's playing pin the tail on a poor person. Karma. Karma. And not a single dime will help you guys. I mean, you'll spend a lot of money, but it won't help. It's almost like trying to go back to ground zero to try and fix your faces, and you're all going to turn out exactly like that picture I'm showing. You all look like that now, but wait till you try and fix this chlamydia issue. That's going to have you forever blotchy. Wow. And then I got like the death card. And the death card literally means, which the Ace of Swords meant. Like, I always look for the cards that talk to each other. The Ace of Swords means radical change, right? Let me bring it up again. I always look for the cards that talk to each other. That's the way I do my tarot class, right? So the Ace of Swords means, I think it meant accepting radical change. There's going to be a lot of surgeries to fix this. Yeah. Inevitable and radical change. Now, the death card, Lord have mercy. Death of the old self. Sudden, inevitable change. Grieving the loss of a former lifestyle. Inevitable endings. Wow. A loss is possible. Undergoing major life changes. You understand the word change keeps coming up. And some people may turn their back on the future and might take themselves out. Rich people do that anyway. They're quick to do that. Creative Soul, remember that episode? Charm, we're talking about St. Bart's. There's a chlamydia, gonorrhea breakout. It is disgusting. Who thought of that game? Rich people. And it backfired on their face. All right. Let me just post a few more cards because I'm fascinated. Just fascinated. All right. all the money in the world is they're not going to find the research. Bethany's like, I'm going to find the research. Like, shut up, Bethany. Like, you got a forever disease. God, you people make me sick. And they're all bringing it back to their homes. Damn. To be honest with you, now call me crazy, because nobody ever believes me, but call me crazy. Could it affect, like, if you have, let me just Google it. I'm looking this. Oh my God. Okay. So I got a vision that plants could get affected. But I didn't want to say anything because sometimes I say stupid things. Like once I was working in a hospital with a bunch of nurses, and nurses act like they know everything. One thing I can tell you about a nurse, they act like they know everything. So I was I was a unit manager, and apparently I said something stupid. I was like, we were talking about some disease, and I was like, oh well, I think it can jump from animal to human, or vice versa. And they're like, Tracy, that's not what can happen. That's not. And then years later, years later, I wasn't around these people. Like 20 years later, certain diseases can jump back and forth, right? And so, is that true, Charm? And so, this one says human chlamydia STI won't directly infect your plants. Hold on. But the bacteria chlamydia, which is what this is, and its relatives, they got relatives, have a fascinating evolutionary link to plants, sharing genes and potentially influencing plant evolution by facilitating the endosymbiosis that led to chloroplasts, making plants possible. While chlamydia is a pathogen of humans and animals, or it can spread to animals, its deep evolutionary history involves plant like genes, showing a unique connection rather than a direct plant disease. So, what they have can be spread to plants. So, they're just going to go, okay, listen to me. Oh my God. They're going to go home to their lush gardens, and anything they touch will turn to dust. This is where I got this from. This is why I was asking, because of this card. Yeah, no, I said that, Sham. I said it was from Twilight Zone, called The Mask. And then I looked it up, and then I found the picture, and then I showed everyone. Go through the whole episode, because what I said was the 1% that got caught out there. And there's a lot of them. May never be the same again. The rich will be poor. Do you see how the balance is coming? What is it? It's that thing. The rich will be poor. Ecclesies? Oh my God. I almost have it on the tip of my tongue. I know it's from Proverbs, but it's Gasalisi, something like that. Oh man, I've been looking for this forever. The rich will be poor. The rich will be poor. The rich will be poor. That is mind boggling. That is completely mind boggling. Wow. If only you people weren't so selfish and inconsiderate and self absorbed. If only you people just really just gave a shit about something other than yourselves. My heart is going out to you because this looks like this is the end of your beauty. And then when you go home to your luscious gardens, you're going to infect all the plants. Oh, man. Your dogs, your cats, your birds. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The rich will be poor, but there's other sayings very similar. I know it's from Proverbs, but it's a whole bunch of sayings. Does nobody know what I'm talking about? Oh man, God, please give me the proper terminology. It's other things. The rich will be poor, and something else will happen to something else. The poor will inherit the earth. What is that? It's from a thing. Oh, Melissa. I know it's from Proverbs, but it's called a whole thing. There's a whole thing. Yes, it's going to be like Brandy. Very similar. I wonder if Brandy actually got chlamydia. Yeah, that's the other thing, Machina. Machina's like all those poor people that played that game with them, their ancestors transferred size. Their ancestors are here. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. What is it called? It's Glaskys. What is it called? It's called something. Oh, come on. It's Ecclesiastes. I don't remember. All right, the rich will be poor. I keep bringing that up lately because your money can't save you from this disease. It will. Imagine being so rich. It's called something. I'm looking for what it's called. Let's see. Yes, this is it. But it's called something because there's a whole series of these sayings. The wealth of the ungodly will eventually find its way into the hands of the righteous, of whom it has been laid. All right. It's going to come to me. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. It's called something like Ecclesiastes, something like that. Oh, whoever oppresses the poor, this is all Proverbs, to increase his own wealth or gives to the rich will only come to poverty. Wow. Let me see something. Let me ask somebody else too. Final notice. All right, guys. Whew, this is terrible. To keep. Oh, is it Ecclesiastes? It's Ecclesiastes, right? Ecclesiastes. Let me see. The rich will be poor. Look at this part. Everyone leaves this world naked and empty handed, just as they came. No matter how much is accumulated, nothing can be taken in the afterlife. Ooh. Riches. Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. The two are meaningless. All right. All right. Still, I'm almost there. Still not like what I'm asking about, but it is what it is. But I do think it falls under Ecclesiastes. Let me see. Behold, the wages of labor who mow your fields, which you kept back by fraud, are crying out against you. And the cries of the harvester have reached the ears of the Lord of hosts. Yeah, that's why these ancestors are here. Oh, ES is going in. See, your gold and silver have corroded, and their corrosion will be evidence against you and will eat your flesh like fire. You have laid up treasure in the last days. All right. So, in any case, these people on St. Bart's, and I'm so sorry to say, are going to suffer. They're going to suffer forever. This bacteria, the longer it takes to heal, the more harsh it will be on recovery, like to get your face back. And the real problem with white rich is their faces. That's the real problem. Like, they don't want to lose their faces, child. That's why they do so much Botox and lip fillers. And back in my day, it was lifting, like lifting. They would cut, pull the skin back, re-sew it, and the person would have to stay out the limelight for like 6 months. It was terrible. All in it. Just you don't want your skin to sag, but it is what it is. All right. Oh, this is terrible. Reversal of fortune. Yes. Yeah. Sad. Very sad. All right. Let's get the final outcome. What time is it? 11. All right, it's a good time. Karma. Karma showed up. That is the problem. This isn't quite evenish. Can you see how it's a little slanted? I'm going to keep moving. I knew I was going to get hungry again. I got a little soup left. I'll eat a little soup before I go to bed. I ate a little early today, guys. But I knew I was going to get hungry. Yes! Oh. Didn't I tell you they're going to have to hide out? This is Shadow Monk and Shadow Nun. Negative judgment of the physical world. Excess piety. Monk. Celibacy. They're going to have to give up sex. What a punishment. Shadow monk or nun is removed from the real world. Overly pious and self-absorbed. They're going to have to hide out until this disease clears up on them. And for some, it won't clear up. And for others, it will attract your throat and make it impossible for you to eat. For some of you, you want it to be thin, so now you can't eat. Like you're getting what you asked for. All right, I'm over it. All right. What you say, AB? I'm so late, but I never knew it could do that to your face. Who knew? We're learning today. Who knew? Just imagine what it's doing. That's why I feel like their throats are being compromised. Their esophagus is being compromised. The person who has less but works honestly is often better off than the rich person who hoards wealth and live in darkness and anger. Mm-hmm. What's Matthew 20:16, sweetie? What is that? What's 20:16? Don't expect me to know it. I don't know the Bible like that. I'm not looking it up either because I don't like working this hard. James 1:15, 5:16. Let me see. Helpful, not helpful. Come now, you rich, you weep. How the misery that'll often come upon you. Oh shit! Y'all mad? Y'all kind of mad at these rich people. I'm surprised they didn't get chlamydia 10 years ago. Y'all are pissed at these people. Oh my God. For the rich will weep and howl. I get that. For the miseries that are coming upon them. Your riches have rotted and your garments are moth-eaten. Wow. All right, guys. I mean, live humbly, guys. Just live humbly. Don't let anyone coerce you right now. Everyone, like, you might want to steer from sex right now because this thing is spreading. It might spread to St. Thomas and St. Juan first because those are the um, transfer points. Out of St. Bart's, those are the main transfer points. St. Thomas and San Juan, no, Puerto Rico. So be careful. Just lay off sex. Like, I'm not telling you what to do. Just lay off it. And I have to be honest with you. If you can't trust your partner, lay off sex. And you know if you can't trust your partner. Don't act crazy. I'm not asking you, can you trust your partner? It's up to you to know. So, all right, guys. This was sticky, sticky, sticky. Oh, this was so sticky. No, it's too late for offerings. Nope. There comes a time when it's just too damn late. You know, God does not want offerings. These people are, you know, 60 and under. And some of them are, 75 and 80. They had plenty of time to autocorrect. No, the horn has been blown. It's done. They have been compromised. Um, and that's that. No, they can't repent. They can't say, oh, God, forgive me. I didn't mean. No. Too many children have been brought into these scenarios. No, it's done. It's done. This chlamydia will fucking eat their esophagus and put bumps on their forever faces. Did you see Bethany's lips? Did you see her lips? Look at this one more time.
Went to St. Bart's and got a bacterial infection. This is it clearing up after strong antibiotics. My daughter has the same thing. Pussy bumps all over her face. It's the second time it's happened in a nice hotel or like rental home. I am going to develop a solution to this because people always talk about how could you take a bath in a hotel room? How could you sleep on the sheets? Disgusting. I came home early for my trip. That wasn't the only reason, but certainly it was a factor. I'll show you for real. Like, this is it. Don't ever break out. Mess. Disaster. Look at the drawer. Look at under my eyes. Full. It's disgusting. Bathroom towels, sheets, all of it. They hold bacteria. It's vile.
Hi everyone, I work on a yacht in St. Bart's, and apparently there's a huge epidemic of chlamydia right now. A ton of boats have gotten hit by it, so everyone on that boat who hooked up with someone else on that boat has gotten chlamydia, and it's just spreading. It's just spreading all throughout St. Bart's, and apparently Patient Zero was a huge influencer. I'm not going to say who it was for, legal reasons, but yeah, apparently it was them. We've actually had STD outbreaks like this in previous years. I've worked, previous years as well, but never this bad. And this is definitely really bad. And apparently this is like a super chlamydia strain, so it's really resistant to antibiotics. So it's becoming a whole thing. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the winter season, like the holiday season, everyone in St. Bart's has this. But it is what it is. I feel like when you come here, you kind of come with the understanding of like, I will likely get something over the course of my time here, and I guess just no one expected it to come from a super big influencer.
First of all, Bethany said it came from a hotel, and I think it's really unfair to blame the hotels when everybody was on those yachts. Let's just start there. Second of all, he said this happens often. He's like, this has happened before. What the fuck is going on in St. Bart's that y'all are holding down this like secret of Disease Island? He is way too casual about it. I guess in the past, you get chlamydia, you take an antibiotic. I guess they're just, everybody gets chlamydia on St. Bart's. Stop bringing chlamydia to those poor people in St. Bart's, you disgusting yacht people. Oh, man, so sad. But now it's a super thing, just like we got a super COVID. It's a super thing. What do you guys think? Like y'all can just do this forever and I'll just take some medicine, it goes away. Well, now the medicine isn't working. Good luck. See, that's the disgusting part. Like y'all just screw everybody and like, just take a pill. That's why the super influencer came there, because it's not a big deal. That's why she came there with chlamydia, because it's not a big deal. Oh my God. All right, guys. Yes, it looks like Carolyn. Her lips look like Carolyn's lips. Did you see the lips? Do I need to play it again? Did you guys focus on the lips? Note to self, skip St. Bart's. That poor island with those poor people. Yeah, that could be a thing, those needles. My eyes can't be looking at stuff like this. I already got enough going on. Go back and watch it, AB and Charm. Go back and watch and tell me what you think. All right. I love you all. All right. Bye. And call me for your own personal reading. 213-458-7408. Guys, I asked for more in-depth psychic readings, and God is not holding back. So some of these people are not going to want to even live with this condition. That's how much it won't go away. All right, I'm hungry. I got to get something in my stomach before I go to sleep, but it's soup, so I'm not worried. Love you. Take it easy. Stay away from St. Bart's. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Right. Oh, have the housewives been on that island? Gross. All right, guys. Love you. Bye. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Thank you, Charm.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture new day. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.